everyone. If you have decided to use a survey to collect your research data, there are many digital tools that are available to help with that process. You all have access to Microsoft Forms for free through your Université de Sherbrooke account. This video will show you how to create your survey, and the second video will show you how to set forms up to collect your data and what the tool can do to help you analyze the data.
You can access forms by going to office.com. You will be asked to log into your account, which is the same as when you log into your UDS portal, email, or Moodle page. On your Office 365 homepage, you will find documents that you recently opened, and on the menu bar on the left-hand side of your screen, you will see the applications that you use the most often. On the top right-hand corner, you will see the App Launcher. Click on it and you will have all the applications that you have access to. Find Forms and click on it. This will bring you to the Forms homepage. As I am signed in as an educator, the New button is for a quiz. Non-educators will see New Form. In order to create the survey, I will use the drop-down arrow to choose New Form. The first thing you need to do is to create the header for your survey. Click on Untitled Form, and this is where you will put the title, a subtitle or description, and possibly a visual by clicking on the picture icon. For the purposes of this video, I am going to create a student satisfaction survey based on the existing survey from Quality Indicators for Teaching and Learning from Australia. The look of your survey can be basic, or you can add images by clicking on the Style button. There are several themes to choose from. In order to add content to your survey, click on the Add New button for new questions. There are several types of questions to choose from, but you need to click on the drop-down arrow in order to see the full list of options. My first question requires respondents to choose from a predetermined list of options, so I will choose the choice question. I will add the question and the options. You will notice that you only have two options, but you can add options. When you want to add a new question, click on the Add New button again. You can choose questions that require dates as answers. Chances are many of your questions are trying to measure attitudes, perceptions, or opinions, and you will want to use a Likert scale response. Add a new question, use the drop-down arrow, and find Likert. Add your question. Then add your options for your columns. You will notice that Microsoft will give you some options, and you can select Add All if they all apply, or click on each one individually. The default is 5 responses. You can add additional responses by clicking on the plus sign at the end of the row. In my case, I am using a 4-point Likert scale, so we can reduce by clicking on the garbage can icon to delete. After some satisfaction type questions, I want an open-ended question, so I will click on Add New and I will choose Text. Add the question and keep long answer. You may want to break up your survey into sections with subheadings. In this survey, I have 4 sections. So I will click on Add New, and I will choose Section, and here I will add a title. You will notice that by adding sections after you have already put in questions will automatically create a Section 1 at the top of your survey. You can choose to add a subheading by clicking on the ellipse or leave it blank. If you choose to leave it blank, it will not be visible to those taking the survey. At any point when creating your survey, you can preview the look of your survey by clicking on Preview at the top of your screen. You can choose to see what it looks like either on a computer or on a mobile device. As I am previewing, I notice a spelling mistake. Yikes! Click on the Back button, and this brings you back to your form. Click on the heading or the question with the typo and correct it. The changes will be saved automatically. Editing is that simple. Sections and questions can be copied, deleted, or reordered by clicking on the question and choosing the icon found on the right-hand side of your screen. The default option for all questions is that they are not mandatory. If you want to make sure that participants answer a question, set it to be required. It will turn green, and a red asterisk will show up beside the question.
The last part is the setup if you are using branching questions. This is where the survey jumps to a specific question based on the respondent's answer to the current question. All of your questions should be created before adding the branches or jumps. Click on the question that you want to add the branching and select More Settings for Question. Then choose Add Branching. This will bring you to the Options page. Click on the drop-down list next to the response you want to branch from and select the question you want to branch to. You can only jump to consecutive questions, not earlier ones. If you make a mistake, you can reset by clicking on the ellipse for more options and choosing Reset. Once you have done editing and are happy with the way your survey looks, you are almost ready to send it out. The next video will help you with that setup. Thanks for watching.